Hello, Mr. Fedor, and welcome to my crib. Come on in. I'll start you out with the thing that everybody notices when they come in at first are all the river projects around the room. I teach astronomy this year, so you'll see journals. My favorite thing to use during a day is the smart board. My little hangout area within the classroom, if you would be in this spot here. If I'm ever in a bad mood or something, I always like to look at the pictures that I have strewn around the room. Most important thing in my whole world are my boys. I enjoy these pictures too, also the baseball teams that I've coached here at Thomas, and my Christmas tree. That's my crib, so thanks for coming. Now you gotta get out. One of the reasons that it's better is because of the size. There's a lot more opportunity for different clubs and groups, and a lot more students for more diversity. So it was a lot smaller over at Lions, which means that they could only have a certain amount of clubs and sports. But here there's a lot more opportunity for students, which is good. I remember always liking to work with people, first of all. I want to be able to sit behind a desk and just do the same thing every day, and I enjoy working with people. But I remember one specific time when I was going through school that I recognized that teachers make a whole heck of a lot of difference with the with kids as they go through school and their experience. I recognized, since they were back-to-back years, what a huge difference a teacher makes in terms of how a student is going to like a specific subject or not. So I wanted to be that type of teacher. I wanted to be the good type of teacher for students to help them get into at least a part of school. My room location isn't top of my list in terms of priority. Like, I really don't care where it would be. As long as I'm not in the boiler room, I'm fine. So I guess I like it because I'm close to all of the rest of the earth science teachers, and we can collaborate easily. Pretty close to the copy room, and we always take frequent trips down there to pick up packets and things, so that's a good spot. I like the classroom size and everything like that, so I'm happy with the room itself. So it really doesn't bother me a whole heck of a lot, either way, wherever I would be, but I guess I would have to say enjoy it. It's a funny question. I actually went to college to play baseball and to become an English teacher because I enjoyed to write. But I found out the mandatory readings like the Shakespeare's and the English Lit and stuff like that, just not up my alley. I didn't like to be forced to read things if I wasn't into or passionate about the topic. So I quickly lost interest in that. I always knew I wanted to teach, but I wasn't essentially sure of what the subject would be. Because I played baseball, I was forced to take less in terms of credit hours during the year, so I would take additional courses during the summer. And one summer I took a geology course at SUNY Albany, and the professor was fantastic. He was really energetic and passionate about the course. He had actually discovered Inca civilizations and things like that around the world, and he came with artifacts, and he always had slides and made the class really interesting. And he really kind of built that excitement about science in me. So I think from that point on, I was excited about that. My passion has always been astronomy, also just the whole concept of why we're here, how we came into existence, and whether or not we have a purpose. So that kind of goes along with earth science as well. Easiest question in the world. The thing that's most rewarding about teaching would be recognizing that you made a difference in a child's life, and noticing that a student will come into your classroom pissed off at the world and upset and leave with a smile on their face, even if it's temporary. Just being able to help them out either with the subject area or having them be able to come in and converse with them and to help them solve a problem or work through a problem or recognize that what's happening at this moment is not going to end their life or be the most important thing that takes place in their life. Just to make this time for them a little bit easier, a little bit less painful. That's easily the most rewarding thing.